Good morning. Good morning to you. Yes, let's have some fun. And in the fun, we can find a true meaning. I love technology. I absolutely love technology. And it's mirroring so many things. You can use a game. That's fun game. Let's play a fun game today. And good morning, yes, good morning, Robert. How are you? We're gonna play here the energy game. And the energy game, it's the game of life we play. Let's see how many of Joey. Joey, look at here. Look at that. Let's see how many of Joey. So, you see, wherever you look, you see reflection. I love using games. I love the games and the games of life we play every single day. Come, Joey, let's go in the spiral. Let's see how many spirals are here. Yeah, Joey, let's go over here. Joey, over here, baby. Come. Yes. The energy game. I want to talk about the energy game. And if you feel lost in life, just to realize it's a game. It's a game. It's a projection. Yes, I love using the technology because the technology, it can be a very, very fun way finding what it's within, because it's a projection. It's a projection. So how many of you, how many of me, how many of us, billions of us, billions and billions, mirror on the wall. It's the game of life we play and we project. Woohoo! Let's have some fun with this. And the most serious stuff, it is serious if you take it serious, and it's playful if you make it playful. It's about money. They're just again, another way what it's projected. Chat, I have a tool for you and for all of you about money. Money is a, let's say, energy, but money is the ability to feel abundant. So throughout my life I've been with lots of money, and then with no money, and then lots of money, until I figure it out that money are just, again, the reflection of my state of being. If you have done the DaVinci spiral activation with me, I share with you something that I have found and put together as a little formula of how creation creates. Woohoo! And how we all create in creation. So, I have a tool for you. It's very, just play it, and start counting. Start counting how many breaths of air you take. Start counting the leaves. Start counting rocks, and start to tap into that abundant state of being. How many rocks? Look at that. Look at that. How many rocks? How many trees? And you start tapping into this appreciation. so much air to breathe, so much stones, so many trees. Start to count the leaves, the people that you see. Multidimensional. Sveta, yes, multidimensional. We are multidimensional. So many facets, so many faces, and it's a reflection. So chat, start counting. Good morning to all of you. So chat, start counting everything that you see in abundance around you, because it's that state of being that we are. So if I feel abundant, and it's your feeling is that creates this world. To go even further, it's what you believe. There are so many people on this universe, on this earth. There are so many planets. Count the stars. Count it, and start to play in the beginning. Just play. Oh my God, it's such abundance of air. It's such abundance of stones and leaves and trees and expressions. And just tune into that abundance around you. Like it can help you. It can help you. It's like every time you shift the attention, you shift it. So one little, it's a very do it playfully. Don't take it seriously. Don't play anything seriously, and tap. Let's tap into that childish, playful, effortless. So if you have an area of your life where you feel stuck, or you don't, as money, as relationship, as whatever area in your life, and I know it's not an easy thing. It's like sometimes we have to snap, we have to say scroll and distract ourselves. So my distraction for today is this image. Many of me, just reminding me of how many of me are out there, how many expressions of me, perfect, brilliant pieces of magnificent perfection. Yeah, this is what we are, if you choose to see it this way. So the energy game, I have introduced it quite a few years ago. It's like probably 4 years ago I started to talk about that. I have a Facebook page, the energy game, the game that we play with. And this is a game. This is just one way to take it. Like there's many different ways to take it, but I'm just want to share with you. So you play the game, and you can play it for a moment, or play it and catch yourself, and you see something outside of you, and you say, this is me, 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 me. And you claim it. You claim it. Claim it. You can claim me. You can claim me, many of me. It's you. It's me. It's us reflecting on the screen of this reality. And I tell this story of creation, how creation, that powerful presence, once upon a time was so powerful and created everything and whatever could create. And if you can tap into that organic, natural, ancient part of you that we all have here, just slip into that sense of feeling that once upon a time we were this presence that could create it, anything it wanted, anything, and this is forever and ever and created and created and could create it anything it wishes. Just imagine, play this for a moment, for a second. Distract yourself from your immediate reality and imagine, because Everything that we are experiencing is born out of imagination. Somebody played with something, somebody imagined something, poof, created it, poof, boom, 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 boom. This is what we do. But how we do it? Okay, how to? Okay, I was talking the other night at that show, Spirituality for Dummies, 1, 2, 3. You create your world, whatever you think. So let's start with the energy game. This is just one model. So everything you see, everybody you see, let's start with people, because relationships are most difficult. Relationships are most challenging for all of us, and it starts with the relationship with ourselves. So just planting a seed here. It's just a seed, an idea that can grow to incredible flower, many flowers. Planting your own garden. Every day I plant seeds that I like. And if I don't like something, I don't feed it. So, back to the energy game. Today, you think of somebody. The most difficult part is, but I'm gonna start with the easy part. You see somebody that you like, you see somebody that you admire, that you have put on pedestal, that you say, oh my God, that person is amazing, oh my God. What you do, you bring it down to your heart and you say, this is me, this is me, this is me. If you see a rich person, do not condemn it ever. Just bless it. Say, oh my God, that person, it's me. This is me. And you claim it. And you claim it. And you see a beautiful person. And you say, this is me. You claim it. If I can see it with my eyes, because the beauty, it's in the eyes of the beholder. Yes, 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 yes. We can have some fun here. Yes, and it's in the fun, in the playfulness, in the flow, where most beautiful, magnificent masterpieces are created. So you see this beautiful, smart, gorgeous, you see that rich person, that happy person, and you claim it, say, this is me, this is me, this is me. And you bring it into your heart. Into your heart, and the sun is shining. Woohoo! The sun is shining. Yes, yes, we need little sun. It's been a very, very long winter. Yet the sun will always come out. So next step, most difficult step, is as you start to claim the people that you like, most difficult part is to bring up all the people that you dislike, an asshole, the bitch, and whatever we call them, and you bring them up and you say, oh, this is my sweet asshole. Thank you, my sweet asshole showing up, or thank you, my bitch showing up, or whatever we call it. Yes, using strong language. I'm just using it just to make a point here. So everybody that you look down, that you dislike, everyone that you don't like, you bring it up and you claim it. This is me, this is me, this is me. And you know what's happened? You start to laugh. You start to see the world through a different eyes. So many, look how many eyes. You can see the world through so many different eyes. Play that game and have fun with this. As you play the game, you will start to discover something that you're not going to discover anything actually. You're going to start to feel. You're going to start to feel something different. And as you play, you will, I promise you, that's a promise, that's a guarantee that your life is gonna start to shift in the most magical way. So, just for today, play the energy game, and everybody, everything that you see, you start to claim it as you. This is me, and this is me, and this is me, and this is me, and so many of me. Tune into this and start feeling it, because the moment you start to feel it, this is where the game changes. Yeah. This is just one way. There's many other ways. I talk about many different ways of transforming this reality, transforming it. But what is to transform? Transformation, it's turning base metal. The base metal, the raw material of life are all our own challenges. This is the raw material that we have from the dirt, from the darkness. We cannot dismiss anything, nothing. You just take all the components, and this is your pain, your sorrow, your horrible, horrific experiences. You take your depression, you take all these ingredients, and what you do, this is the raw material of life. The raw material of life, it's everything. You don't dismiss anything, because these are the ingredients. And what the alchemist does, the alchemist put it as the hermetics. The hermetics is hermetically sealed. You seal it when you're in your pain, in your sorrow, in your depression. You seal it and you stay with this. You don't take anyone hostage there. You shut the doors. And you put fire, and you start baking it, burning it. Put anything in concealed, confined environment. Put fire and watch it transform, and it's gonna start to extract the essence. This is how we transform. We don't deny anything. We don't condemn anything. We take it and use it. Use it. Every single experiences we have, every single emotion we have, we put it in the bucket. And then we boil it, we burn it, we seal it. And you don't need to know, but just know the process. This is the pointing. You don't need to know anything more. Just take your tap into that alchemist within you. Our bodies, it's a temple. Our mind, it's that the attention, and so on and so on and so on. Yeah, we are here on this path together, because when you reach a point of where you're happy, you have things, you satisfy the heart desire. When you climb the mountains to the top, there's only one way, down and sharing it. It's not fun if you are okay. It's not fun. And until the last person is not okay, we are not okay. No, until the last person. So many of me. Sophie from Australia. Good morning, good evening, sweetheart. All of you, let me see. I'm trying to read. Okay, chat. Let's see who is here. Suzanne. Yeah. Jeannie. Yeah. Robert. So all of you, my sweetheart, my sweet expression, Blue Hawks, all of me, Lori. All right, Jamie, my neighbor Pamela from Canada. All of you, my gorgeous, beautiful expression of me, pieces of perfection. I claim you. I claim you. I claim you. You're mine. That's it. You're mine. So you can start claiming yourself. You can claim me. I'm yours and you're mine. Everything that I have experienced as I'm sharing it with you becomes part of your energetics. So just imagine tapping into that, going back to the abundance chat. I'm talking about abundance and money. As you tap into that, oh my God, it's so abundant of you. And it's not the money that they buy a product. It's the feeling, the state of abundance that you feel. And if you feel that you are so many, because somebody, another part of you, experiences the physical richness. So another part of you, it's already having it. And as you claim that person, I promise you, I really promise you. If you really tap into that state, you become, you can be anything and everyone, and you can be everything in every single moment. And you don't need to define yourself because there's so many of you. How can you define so many expressions? How can you put it in a box and identify it with only one thing? Because we are many multidimensional. This is what it means to be multidimensional. But to experience it, it's a word, multidimensional, but just as a word, it's just, I call it mind, masturbation, So let's drop it. Let's have the real experience. Let's have the real. You have to feel it. And this is what it means being multidimensional. Starting to recognize the multidimensional parts of you around you. Every person you see, you claim it. And play the energy game and see how your life will transform over and over and over. And if you get lost, play it again. And let's have some fun. Playful, joyful, in the flow. Let's be in the flow. May the creative flow run through you today. Feel it. Feel that, tap into that ancient part of you that knows it all, that ancient part of you that has been through it all, has experienced so many experiences. It's expansion and more expansion. And I can blah, blah, blah all day about that. Yeah, just try it. Just try and play it. Play the game. Play the game of abundance. It's my playing day at Scranberry Coop today. So I'm gonna go and play there. Play. Every day it's a play for me because I have decided, and you know when you tap into that playful mode, your work becomes joy and you accomplish much more things in that state of joy. You're much more effective when you're playful, much more effective. If we get too serious, we're stuck in a way and we make it harder on us, and the harder it is, less effectiveness. For me, I'm very practical. For me, effectiveness, it's a measure of my truth. This is how I work it out. Effectiveness, it's a measure of truth. So, try something new. Try something that you have not tried and start claiming. I love you guys, my beautiful reflections. I claim you and I love you.